Joining me now is the Stoneridge Christian FFA Chapter, actually from right around my hometown, right by Chowchilla, California. But these are California kids. It's Ryan, it's Brayden, it's Gracie, and Kaylin. Gracie happens to be my cousin, but they are making a presence here at the National FFA Convention. You can see there's a lot of buzz behind us with kids singing, dancing in the Tractor Supply booth. But Gracie, I'm going to ask you, recently, Stoneridge has created the FFA chapter. It's only been a few years now going. You were here last year, but you're here this year. You're an FFA officer. You guys all are. What does FFA mean to you, and why is it so important for you to have this role in agriculture?
For me, it's always been something that's in our family, of course, from showing livestock to the almonds. It's always been something that has been a passion of our family. So for me, having the opportunity to come and look at agriculture in a perspective where we can see the future of it on a national scale is super exciting to me, especially getting to see it for 4 years now, being a senior, and seeing how we've progressed as our FFA chapter as well.
I love that. Great answer. Great answer. And you guys, again, you guys are here, and it's so fun to travel all the way from California to Indianapolis. But talk about your role in agriculture and why FFA is important to you.
FFA to me, this is only my second year doing it, and I immediately fell in love with it freshman year. It's really a passion. I really enjoy it. It's something that I just like doing. It's about the leadership. Being our future is really important for me, and I think that it just plays a huge role in our society, and some people don't realize it, but I think it's really just a great opportunity for everyone.
Yeah. Talk a little bit more too, just about your guys' chapter at Stoneridge Christian and how you have a great community support. You guys have great leadership. You have great parents that support you guys. Talk about that.
So in our school, it's a pretty small chapter. We only have around 80 people, but in those 80 people, I found family, I found friends, I found people that I can trust and rely on no matter what, no matter if there's a hard time or there's tests, or even if you're missing a lot of school due to ag. There's support from our teachers, from our advisor, Christian Ortiz. He's been a great advisor in our shop. I learned welding with him. And then we have a new ag teacher this year, Miss Horrell. She's been a phenomenal help. She's doing livestock judging with us, and we just have teachers that we can trust, that we can go to, that they're more than a teacher to us. They're a family. They're a figure in our life. They're a masthead. They're someone that we can rely on no matter what, or no matter what happens.
I love that. Well, again, I might be a little biased because I know all these kids. They're right around from where I'm from. But last question, Gracie. I know people think they might have to be in agriculture to be involved in FFA, but they don't. Anybody can be a part of it, and we know that. We see so many kids here that are not from rural communities. They're from urbans, they're from city, they're just from everywhere across the board. If anybody watching this at home wants to be a part of FFA, what would you tell them? What words of encouragement would you give them?
Simply just dive in head first, in all honesty. When you put on that blue jacket for the first time, it's a sense of home. I always say, one of my dear friends, Annalise, she was one that comes straight from an urban background where she has no experience with the agriculture industry, and she's fully indulged now within the FFA organization and does everything. So she's a great example of how kids that are not involved in the agriculture industry can thrive. So to everybody listening that isn't in an FFA organization, join. You can do whatever you want, no matter the agriculture background that you have, and it really will just help prepare you for every future endeavor that you have.